It would be very helpful if you first try to solve the problem yourself before watching this video.
Question 338. How many times does the particle change direction during the first 4 seconds? The particle changes its direction. The direction of the particle changes when the sign of a velocity changes from positive to negative or negative to positive, right? So let's find the equation of the velocity first. So here is the position, and velocity is the derivative of the position, right? So velocity is equal to 12t squared minus 42t plus 18, right? And we're going to set this is equal to 0 and find the time where the velocity is equal to 0. So let's factor this. We can factor 6 first. 2t squared minus 7t plus 3, right? So that is equal to 6. Here, 2t, t, we must have a negative 7, so minus 3 here, minus 1 here, right? So negative 1 times t, that's negative 1t. 2t times negative 3, that's negative 6t. So sum of those two terms is negative 7t, right? So this is equal to 0. So velocity is equal to 0 when t is equal to 1/2 or t is equal to 3, right? So we're going to test the intervals. So let's draw the number line here. Okay, this is t times t, and t is always greater than 0, right? So 0 to, let's say here is a 4. Velocity is equal to 0 when time t is equal to 1/2 and when it is a 3. So we're going to test these 3 intervals, right? Okay, we're going to substitute any number between 0 and 1/2. Let's say we substitute 0.1. So if we substitute 0.1 here in the velocity equation, then this is going to be negative, right? Here, negative. So negative times negative gives us positive. So this interval is positive. Substitute any number between 1/2 and 3. Let's say I'm going to substitute 1. So if I substitute 1 here, then that's going to be 2 minus 1. That's positive. 1 minus 3, negative, right? So here we have a negative. If we substitute 3.5, then that's going to be positive, right? Here, 3.5, 3.5. This is a positive. This is also positive. Positive times positive gives us positive. So far, so good. So the velocity change its direction when t is equal to 1/2, right? The sign of a velocity changes from positive to negative, right? Also at time t is equal to 3, because velocity, the sign of a velocity changes from negative to positive at this time. So the answer is how many times? The question is how many times, right? So we can say twice, right?